Hello, everybody. It is Mr. T again. Hope all is well. Okay, so part two of our topic in forensic chemistry and forensic toxicology. What I'm going to be doing now is a quick, brief overview of some of the information, and then at the very end, there'll be a URL for you to copy and paste into your web browser for the lab. So let us begin. Forensic chemistry and toxicology. Toxins. What exactly are toxins? Toxins, as here by the bouncing ball, any material that may have a life-threatening effect on a living organism. Toxins are typically your poisons and your pesticides, but it's also important to realize that any over-the-counter drug that's taken within prescription conditions is fine, but if you overdose on even any of the more benign drugs, they could be toxins because obviously larger concentrations or quantities of that could still be lethal. So now, what is the difference between a forensic chemist and a forensic toxicologist? Although their goal is the same, which is to identify if a material, identify the material that may have caused the poisoning at the crime scene, their approach is a little different. Let's see what that looks like. A forensic chemist, okay, they're attempting to identify an unknown substance of interest found at a scene. Okay, and here's the examples: unlabeled container containing pills or capsules. Every bit of evidence must be tested to not only determine which evidence may have played a part, but also to rule out what evidence is less likely to be involved. Excuse me. Toxicologist. Look at me. I'm here now. Look out! I'm small, big head guy. Role of the forensic toxicologist, on the other hand, is to determine what substance that entered the body. So this involves things like bodily fluids, blood, urine, stomach contents, excuse me, tissue, which is tissue of the body, and that's examples are skin, bone, and hair. Okay, as they float around. Techniques and tests used by both the chemist and the toxicologist in forensics. Okay, now we do have some pretty fancy and expensive tests, such as gas chromatographs, UV and infrared spectrophotometers. Now, these are great in that they're going to give excellent, accurate results. They need to be done, obviously, in a lab environment. One of the biggest drawbacks, of course, is that they are expensive. So, any main lab would probably have some of these tests, but because they are so expensive and they do take time for the results, not to mention you do need an authorized technician to use them. On the other hand, there are some tests. Here I am. Look, see, I'm using the more simple and quick test. Okay, and that's simply done by just adding specific chemicals to the particular toxins, and a certain reaction will occur. Based on that, we could find out what type of chemical and or toxin was involved. Now, what I'd like you to do now, as per this slide, is simply copy and paste this URL into your web browser. You'll then get you'll pull up the video of the toxicology lab that I'm doing. And you're also going to see a doc that's attached to the Google assignment, which is the worksheet. So download the doc, open it up, have it ready while you watch the video in order to answer the questions. Have a great day. Bye.